Breaking news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. 5 government employees have been terminated from service for terror links, running a narco-terror syndicate and aiding proscribed outfits to carry out terror attacks. The government is making efforts to detect and weed out terror elements within the system. Several such terror elements were provided backdoor entry during the previous regimes. The government is taking strong action against every individual and has adopted a zero-tolerance policy against terrorism and corruption. This comes just a day after a crackdown against 36 police personnel facing charges of corruption and misconduct. That's the piece of breaking news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. I'm joined by Anand Narasimhan on this piece of breaking news. Anand, so this is an ongoing exercise of the J&K administration, but it will be some time because the rot runs deep in Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, it does, but the cleanup is only picking up pace now. This comes just a day after a crackdown against 36 police personnel facing charges of corruption and misconduct. Now, who are the 5 people who've been sacked today? First one is Tanveer Salim Dar. Tanveer Salim Dar was working as a constable in the Jammu and Kashmir police after his appointment in 1991. In July 2002, he managed his posting as armorer in the battalion headquarters. An investigation in this case revealed that he managed this posting to repair firearms of terrorists discreetly and also arrange ammunition for them. He was known as the most important terrorist commander and logistics provider of the Lashkar in Srinagar city. Now, we are given to understand that his role came to light in 2004 and he was subsequently arrested, but taking advantage of a completely compromised system, Tanveer secured bail in a few months. And interestingly, what happened is that the High Court he was in June 2004, he had challenged through the pro-secessionist lawyer Mia Qayyum. The High Court, citing law in December 2014, had quashed the dismissal order, saying that the commandant exceeded his authority in dismissing Tanveer as he is not a competent authority. But the High Court gave an opportunity to government to pass an appropriate order, but nothing was done. And interestingly, Tanveer was actually reinstated in March 2016. And this was bizarre because Tanveer's role as a terror commander was well established. So clearly, there is a certain finger pointing towards the previous regime also on the reinstatement of Tanveer Dar. Then Afaq Ahmad Wani. Afaq was working as a manager in Baramulla Central Cooperative Bank Limited. Afaq began drug smuggling to raise finance and help terror outfits and thus facilitated terror attacks. He was arrested by the police in June 2020. Cash and heroin had been recovered from Afaq, and subsequent interrogation by the NIA had revealed that Afaq was a key player of the entire narco-terror network. Then Iftikhar Andrabi. Iftikhar was appointed as a plantation supervisor in 1991 in the BDO office, and he was subsequently promoted as village level worker, VLW, in Rural Development Department in 1996. Now, he visited Pakistan several times in 2015, 2016 and 2017. He was actively an OGW for the Lashkar and Hizbul. He was tasked to raise finances through narco smuggling and helping terror outfits carry out attacks against civilians and security forces. He had been arrested in June 2020. Then Irshad Ahmad Khan. Irshad was appointed orderly in the Jal Shakti department in 2010. So very interesting dynamic that